inscribed on the trophy with that free kick. Here comes Ede. Not got much help. Oh, he doesn't need any help. How about that? The striker who rarely scores has scored maybe the biggest goal in the history of the Portugal national team.
Well, I said earlier, he would have been an unlikely hero when he had that header saved by Gueys. But that drive from distance, he could not have hit it any better. As you say, Martin, he's not a striker that stands out.
What do you think about the goal?
I think Julian. I'm gonna give it to Julian. Pass it to Julian.
Oops. It was a pretty good goal. I like how he bullies himself in, you know?
Yeah. You think it's like his second division experience?
Oh, just rough and toughness.
Yeah, rough and tough.
Mm.
You think that's what it is?
I never heard of him after that. I never heard of him again.
I think he played in
Sporting?
championship.
He had a season with Swansea, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Something like that.
What happened to him? Is he long gone?
I don't know. I think he's in Turkey now. I think. I forgot.
I think he plays for Galatasaray or Beşiktaş.
Yeah. Dude, that goal meant a lot.
It put Ronaldo over Messi.
Yeah, definitively.
What is it? There is another video I watched of that goal. It was from a different angle, and before I think I don't know who passed him the ball, but the pass was based off a fumble because it was up in the air between Griezmann and what's that one? Tigres striker.
Gignac. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they miscommunicated and they didn't know who was gonna get the ball, and in that time that the ball was up there, one of the Portugal midfielders got the ball and passed it to Eder, and then Eder muscled his way for the goal.
Oh, so it's just a mistake.
It was a mistake, a miscommunication.
Dang, that's lame.
I think if they would have won the Euros, they would have been more recognized, like Spain.
Oh yeah.
'Cause they just had won the World Cup, so.
But they're very young, so.
That's what we always say about every single team.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 4 more years. They have 5 more years. You never know.
They eventually won though, and it was a bigger trophy.
Yeah. What do you think?
They're too young.
to win that trophy?
Nah, they should have won, but
I feel like
they fucked up.
Yeah, they fucked up. They didn't push all the way, because they're oh, we got Portugal. They only have Ronaldo.
And they didn't have Ronaldo for most of the game.
Yeah.
He got hurt, or what did he strain or something?
I think he hurt his knee. I think Payet, right?
Oh.
Payet fucked them up, bro.
Yeah. They were fighting for the ball or something,
Yeah.
and then he hit his knee.
I don't know, it looked soft, but Ronaldo is soft.
I think that leg is soft. That's his weak foot. It always that's the one that gets hurt, I think.
I think it had a lot of miles on the leg.
Hell yeah. Definitely has a lot of miles.
It just probably wore down, and it's just no more.
No, I think he it was they were fighting for the ball, and then I feel like he pulled.
I feel like it was a small clash.
He pulled and twisted, and then it hurt. But he probably had a long season that year.
I think they had just gone back to the Champions League again.
So he's just worn out.
What do you think?
Like tires.
Yeah.
Like tires, yeah.
Like my tires.
They changed them. Bad boys.
Yeah. What do you think, Jillian? You think that goal put Ronaldo over Messi?
Yeah. Because after that, I remember we were debating, right? Who will win it, and after that, you're he's gonna win it, because he won that. And then I think Messi lost, right?
He lost the Copa America.
Yeah. He's not gonna win it.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't it the same season?
It was the same year.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking as I guess GOAT conversation.
GOAT.
You think you think that put him over it?
Well, when you're gonna look back in time, you're gonna be who had the trophies, right? And you're gonna see that Messi has no international trophies. So, you know, besides the under 20s or whatever, 23s, the World Cup, but I don't know. I feel like those are half trophies.
What do you think, Julian?
No, they're I guess they're cool trophies, but no one really recognized them. You'd be oh, okay, but would you win when you were against the big boys, you know?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think Ronaldo will be remembered more.
Yeah, I guess. And with that, it's the 17th episode of Los Tres Ways One Goal with me, Caesar,
Danny,
and your boy.
Yeah, boy.
He's back from his international hiatus.
Yeah.
No Tausif this
Don't
week.
worry about it.
Yeah. Shout out to Tausif.
Yes, shout out to Tassif. He's
Yeah,
in
shout out. What's his Instagram? Plug his Instagram.
Tassif. I think that
Tasu
I think he has like a lot of F's on his.
Real Madrid, right?
No, I think it's just
Oh,
Tausif.
No, I think like his name has a bunch of F's on it.
Oh.
Let me find it.
Yeah. Enjoy Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Tassif with like multiple F's.
Okay. We'll put it in the bio. since we're
How
there.
many F's, Danny?
Like 5.
What?
He's not even here to defend
I
himself.
think it's like 6 actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You want to see it?
Nah.
His
I'm-
Twitter.
In case you
Instagram.
think I'm lying.
I've seen Tausif.
It's
Shout out to Tausif.
like
though.
right there.
Wait,
Right up here.
what
It's
the heck? Oh, it
it's a
is
lot of
like-
F's.
It is. I guess you like put 2, like, taken
Nah.
3, taken 4.
No, I feel like
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. That like Twitter will tell you like the username is not available.
oh yeah. That's probably what happened.
Oh,
He's Tassif the 6th.
we have to preface this by saying we haven't watched the Madrid game, so we don't know the outcome, but we might tell you the scores here and there.
But Barca lost.
Yeah, so that's all that matters.
Speaking of losses, how did you feel about the game, Julian?
It was horrible. It was bad, but like, I was kind of drunk, so everything was better.
You were numb?
I was numb.
Oh, dude. I felt like at the end I was more mad than Julian.
Yeah, I think you were more mad than me.
Yeah.
We were more upset that
Yeah.
Man City had picked up the points.
Yeah. No, I was just mad because I'm just like now they're being dicks. They're like what's it called? Sterling was doing like step overs, like on the freaking like corner, like for no reason,
Oh, yeah,
just to
I
show off.
That's
But
But he
dumb.
didn't do anything.
remember. Yeah,
You know?
He had a one open shot that he messed up.
Yeah. Exactly. Remember how we were talking about earlier? Like, is he worth 300,000 a week?
he's definitely not worth 300,000 a week.
No, he doesn't finish. He can't finish you games.
Yeah,
So you're saying finishers deserve more money?
yeah. Well, not finishers, but like where was he? Like during the whole game, like
He would just run forward and that's it.
exactly.
He just carry the ball.
carry
Like,
the ball and then lose it, and then
yeah, that's true. He did do
That's
that
it.
a lot.
I think if you're paying somebody that much money, you expect them to
Make a
be
difference.
the whole package, right?
you expect a Messi or Ronaldo making that much money.
I
Or
think
at
it-
least a Hazard, right?
yeah. there's
Yeah,
a
Hazard. Yeah,
'Cause
Hazard.
Hazard can do
I don't
everything.
think even Hazard makes that.
hazard.
The heck?
No wonder he wants to leave.
He's getting swindled out. But
No.
yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he's not worth that much money.
It's all that oil. Mm.
But I don't know. I was upset like Danny about the game more than Julian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think yeah. To be honest, I think you guys were more upset.
I think it's the fact that I don't take Man City seriously as a club. I still kind of think of them as that team,
Noisy neighbors?
noisy neighbors.
Yeah.
Should we talk about how like we went to a bar?
Yes.
There was like too many Man City.
Yeah, there's a lot of
fans.
plastic in
They were
that little
fresh Man City fans.
Yeah.
There was a little boy there with a Man City shirt.
Full
With the
kit wanker.
company shirt. Who wears a company, shirt?
bar. I think if you wear a company shirt, that makes you more
More fan?
fan because he's been there since 2008.
That is
I
kind of
guess.
true. I
But-
think he's their legend.
But he's still a full kit wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still gets hurt.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the little kid.
A little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, the company's definitely a Man City legend.
Yeah. No. Yeah, there was a lot of like secret Manchester United fans at the bar.
Yeah.
They weren't wearing the jerseys.
They were
There's
just chilling.
2 people wearing the jerseys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 people, and then like
One was like old Carrick jersey.
yeah, one. Yeah, it was oh no, he had
I think it was last year's.
no, but like
I think
It
that was his
it
own
was the red.
personal jersey.
yeah,
Oh, it had his own name?
I
Yeah.
think so, cause like it had number 9. I'm like, what the hell?
That-
Some
Falcao?
weird name.
Was it Falcao?
Who's your
9?
number 9 right now?
Like,
Is it open?
I think it is open.
Dang.
Yeah, it is open. No one has it.
Dang. You saving it for who?
Rooney.
Rooney? Oh, that was Rooney's number.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was
No.
10.
No, Rooney number was 10.
Hmm.
And then Rashford took 10.
Took 10. You think he
Yeah.
deserves it? I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
ask you
does.
that. He
Yeah,
does?
Yeah. He's gonna be a legend one day. He's fresh.
He's too inconsistent for me.
He's young. He's young.
How long can you use that young label for?
How old is he?
He's like 21. He just turned 21.
He did good that one first season when he came out.
Yeah.
I think that's like similar to the you have nobody, so let's just use not
Rashford.
Martial. What's his face?
Rashford?
Rashford.
That's right.
He has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's fearless.
Yeah.
To me, hopefully by the time he gets like to 25, he'll be in this. You
Good.
know, like experience.
Yeah, he
more,
does have time. I agree. But like, I feel like you start to show it right away though. If it's
Mhm.
like top.
I don't know, cause like, you know how Cardi, he's 25 right now. I think he's 26, 27,
Oh, that's true.
and he's just.
He went
right
under
now,
the
yeah.
radar. Yeah, there is late bloomers, like they say. Like I think Giroud, I think he was playing like in League 2 up to like age 24. And he jumped up and then he passed to Arsenal like season after that. And now he's like at Chelsea. So yeah, it does
Now
happen.
he's a World Cup winner.
Yeah, exactly. He went from like second division.
It's like
World
Conte
Cup.
too.
Yeah, him too. I think he was like in fourth division.
Yeah. He
That's-
climbed his
that's
ranks.
crazy.
He was in he was in third division, I think, of France.
Yeah.
Same with Maris too. I think when Leicester picked him up.
Jamie
Yeah.
Vardy was 28 when he first made first division, I think.
Oh, that's true. You think he was always good, or he just kept learning, and growing?
I think you keep on growing. Once you hit 30, I feel like that's when you stop learning.
Oh, at 30, like
Mhm.
that's it.
That's when you like just try to keep
Keep up.
up, not get injured, stay in the game as long as you can.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, like I feel like at that age, if you look at Ronaldo, I think he started to change his style after that age. I think you're right,
Mm-hmm.
because like now he's more central and like a finisher, and that's it.
Yeah, 1 or 2 touches and
Yeah.
shot.
I think I saw him take on some players the other day. It was like old Ronaldo, but I think he's scared to do that. He doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah, and you get hit, you're out for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say, how many more years do you think you would want to give Rashford? Do you want to say to like 25, 26?
I feel like once he's 24, he should start.
Making the goals.
Yeah, because now he's still young. Like sometimes like I see the games, and he doesn't make the right decisions. Like either passing or like shooting. You know.
So it's just experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you think Martial is better than him?
I feel like he's more talented.
Martial?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy's good.
You just like some people just have that talent.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, would you rather have Sterling or Rashford right now?
I'd rather have Rashford.
Same question, Sterling or Rashford right now? I'm not talking about potential, just right now.
Right now, I feel like they didn't do anything.
I think since you know how like Sterling doesn't really have to like defend or anything, so he just stays up so he can score more. And Rashford, he gets back.
Oh, he's a team player.
Yeah, like he doesn't like.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like it's about the team, not the individual.
Yeah, he's
so.
like he gets back.
Mm.
He tries to like go up too and then defend as much as he
Yeah.
can.
I guess in that, like, if you're looking for work ethic, then yeah, I would pick Rashford.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, even if you're having a bad game, you can help the team out
Yeah.
defensively. So, yeah, like, you're right. Like, I've never seen Sterling defend.
Yeah.
And he always misses it.
Yeah, he always
What the heck?
fucks up. Like when
He's
like,
actually frustrating to watch.
Yeah, he is, because you like he's about to score and then he
Mhm.
misses, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, I think last year he missed, like, a couple of tap-ins.
yeah,
And
like,
they're all over it.
and then like those are like the goals like he should have like scored
Yeah.
and like won the game.
Yeah. You know, he gets a lot of bad press, right?
Yeah, he
Like
does.
in England or something. Like, they'll, like, criticize what he buys or whatever. But, like, he's a soccer player. He has money.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
He was criticized during the World Cup. I think he got a machine gun tattooed on his right calf or left calf,
Mhm.
and people were criticizing him like, how can you why would you do that? Like Sterling, you know how much violence is going around in England? It's stupid. But they didn't really hear the whole story. It was like a tribute to his dad because his dad was killed by guns or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the
Wow.
English media picked up on it and just
Changed it.
chastised them. And
I wonder why.
You know why. It's the same thing with Harry Kane. Harry Kane can't do anything wrong. Right? Harry Kane will never, like, nothing.
Like if he got that tattoo, they wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, be like, oh, what a cool tattoo, Harry Kane. Like, think about it. Like, remember when Lloris got arrested for the DUI?
Yeah.
What happened of it? It was in the news, and then...
It was like a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then, remember there's all those stories about Balotelli?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, a lot of them weren't even real, but, like, everybody, like, jumped on it. And, like, I don't know if they loved it, but a lot of the old media would jump on it and just, like, what are you doing, Mario? Stay focused on soccer. Or stay focused on football, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He was tight though.
So
yeah.
cool.
Balotelli was so cool.
Have you seen his new haircut?
No.
It's like mohawk dreads.
What?
Yeah. We'll post it. We'll
Funny.
post it in the link so you can look into
I
it.
feel like he was the first one to like bring all those crazy haircuts to the game. Remember he had like a blonde mohawk, like very tiny. It was like a little line. Do you
Like
remember
a Vidal haircut,
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah,
but like
like curly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought. I think he brought an extra flamboyancy to the league
Mm-hmm.
or to football in general.
Yeah.
And then look at everybody.
Everybody's got like red hair or some shit.
But, like today's, what is it? Aguero had the gray fox hair.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
looked cool.
Yeah, it looked cool. It looked good on him. Good for it. Like his skin tone matched it well.
Yeah. Was it as good as his goal?
Who? His goal? Oh, his goal was really good.
Yeah, his goal was good.
Didn't he score twice? No, one. Oh.
He scored once, and then what's his name? David Silva scored.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
he scored first.
And then the third one was
Gundogan.
Gundogan. Yeah.
Yeah, that goal was really good. Like even the heck couldn't stop it.
It was right at his fingertips.
Yeah,
He couldn't do anything.
he was. Yeah.
Good
You-
shot. Good shot.
You think he hates? He hates Aguero.
I don't think he
David
hates him.
No, the Gea.
Why would he?
I don't know. You know, there's always that one striker that always scores on you.
I guess.
I don't think so.
No.
He's like, fuck, we lost. You know.
Hmm.
I guess so. What are you feeling after now, Julian? I feel more confident about this week or more like depressed about this week?
Nah, man. Nah, it's one of those games you know, like you lost. You didn't have your. I want to say like we didn't. The team wasn't like there. And I think next game will be better.
So did the win against Juventus mean more to you than this loss?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like it offset it.
Mhm.
That was a pretty good win. Like
It was good. It was a solid win. That's why
Mhm.
I'm not that mad.
Was it another magical night?
yeah.
Against Juve, yeah, because they have Ronaldo, bro.
Oh, that's
like-
true. It's yeah.
He's
That's the most strongest Juventus team
Yeah.
in a while. He scored a good goal though.
yeah, it's a great goal.
World class.
Did you the celebration after?
That was funny.
That was sick.
You think it was necessary?
It was inappropriate, but
Yeah.
that's because I saw it on a different angle.
They were they were saying like, look, he's celebrating against Man U.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I thought he loved Man U.
I think he did it because it was his first Champions League goal
Oh.
for Juventus. So then he celebrated, or else he would have been like whatever. But he also celebrated when Man U won at the end.
Did
Saw
you really
that?
celebrate?
He clapped him.
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought he like went with the players and be like, yeah.
Oh
we
no
did
no
it.
no.
He was holding hands with Chris Smalling and
The guy.
and the
He's like, we did it, boys.
He's like Fulani, my hero. Didn't he make the difference when he
Fellaini?
came in? Yeah, right.
No, I haven't seen the game. Yeah.
No.
That's what they said. After he added a physicality that Juve couldn't match.
Yeah. I guess yeah. Isn't their midfield kind of soft?
Juventus?
I think so.
I think it is.
Like the
it's,
players aren't like physical.
it's Pjanic, Matuidi, Kadira, old ass Kadira.
Dude, how's Kadira still playing?
I don't know.
Have
There's
you-
Khan was supposed to come in and
Oh,
take his position. Remember the old Liverpool midfielder?
Yeah.
Who?
Emre
Emre
Can?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
Can?
Chan.
Mhm.
Emre Chan's good. Good
But-
player.
Kadir's keeping him out of the lineup.
That's weird.
But next year he's gone, bro.
Did you like Kadira?
He was pretty good. He
He-
was I think he was he played Casimiro's position.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looked pretty good.
He's
But then
solid.
then at one point he was just trash. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know. I think he lost a step or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
His age.
Mhm. It happens. But I don't know. I thought the Man U Juventus game midweek was really good.
Really, you watched it?
I watched the last 30 minutes of it. I saw the Ronaldo goal, and after that, I thought it was over. Because Juventus was like still piling it on, but they just couldn't finish. I think Pjanic had a really nice shot that De Gea tipped over. They just couldn't finish. And then I think when Man U got the free kick, I was like, they gotta score right now. If not, they're not gonna come back. And then Mata made the free kick, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And
Was
then
it
the whole like the sloppy goal to win the game was just so unorganized on Juventus's part.
so they just hurt themselves?
Yeah, because I forgot who crossed it in, but I think Fellaini like tipped it over with like his like afro, and then it fell into Chiellini's like palm or like knee, and he bounced it up, and then it like went into Sandro's chest and for an own goal.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of rebounds.
Yeah, it was really really weird. And like Rashford was there, but like he had nothing to do with the goal.
He was just there
Yeah,
for the picture.
It was an awkward goal.
So it was an own goal.
Yeah, it was an own goal. They gave it to Alexandro.
Dang.
Yeah.
Juventus scored all the goals.
I mean, Man U could have made it 3-1. I remember the Juventus was trying to score to make it 2-2, but then Man U hit him on the breakaway, and then Rashford should have scored.
Yeah, it was a clear shot on target.
But Szczesny like saved it.
Szczesny's pretty good.
He's okay.
I don't know. They picked him to replace Buffon for some reason.
They should have bought that one Italian goalkeeper, Donnarumma.
I think he wanted to leave. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then like they're
Gave
like,
money.
yeah, they did. Yeah, he was being an ass. Like he didn't want to sign.
But if you think about it, like AC Milan's a huge mess.
It is a huge mess.
So why would you want to stay somewhere where there's no structure and like?
Yeah, it is a huge mess.
Yeah, I would have left for Juve.
Juve,
Yeah.
just to the. I think he's staying there to like be the Buffon of AC Milan.
I think he was forced to stay there.
right.
Like not by like people, but like by the press and like by the fans. Like, you know, if you would have left to go Juve, we would have looked at you differently.
But I guess, but like at the end of the day, it's his career. So
I guess the money's okay.
I mean, I think he's like the third. No, I think he's like the fifth highest player in Serie A.
oh really? Like
Yeah.
earner?
Yeah,
Oh dang.
he makes
A
like
goalie?
150,000 a week,
Shit.
and he's
Is-
only 19.
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot that he's so young.
I know.
But he's really good apparently.
He's a big fella.
I think he still makes mistakes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's
I mean, he's
expected.
19
How much do you think he would go for? 100?
easily.
Maybe like 80.
80?
80 to 100.
Maybe another year.
Like, you know, he's good, but like he's not like considered like a De Gea or
Yeah.
Black or
I think that takes time though,
yeah.
especially for goalies.
Yes.
Mm.
So what would you rate this week, Julian? A, B, C?
Minus B.
A B?
Yeah.
A B minus?
Yeah.
Just got the 80.
Mm-hmm.
Got the honor roll. All right. Let's switch over to Arsenal, Danny. How was your week this week?
It was a 5 out of 10. There were no wins.
Did you watch the Sporting game?
No, I couldn't. I was working. I had to do a lot of stuff,
Damn.
so I couldn't watch it. But I know that like it didn't matter. The match didn't matter. Like we still qualified. We won just a tie.
So you're through in the next round?
Yeah, but the only bad thing was the Welbeck injury. That's the only bad part.
Did you say his foot got turned around?
Yeah, his ankle broke. It looked like it snapped. Yeah, you could see it in his face too. Like he knew it was bad. But like I don't know. I saw like a lot of people were like get well soon. Even his old teammates were like get well soon.
What was the
For
worst
Man U?
injury you've ever seen playing soccer?
Who, me?
Yeah, both of you. You guys have more experience than me.
The worst injury. I don't know.
I've heard of injuries. I've never actually seen them.
I never really seen him, but like I know the worst injury I had was like my ankles.
Was that when you were like in high school?
Not really in high school. I think it was more like just playing like you know the Sunday league, the garbage ass league.
Yo, it is dangerous, honestly, playing in those leagues.
Like the turf is horrible. Like
Like yeah,
They-
uneven.
people can't play for shit. They just go for your ankles.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's I don't know if it's like they hate you or they just don't know how to play. I think it's
a little
more
bit of both.
yeah. But I don't know. Like the worst one I heard was like this guy was running and the turf was uneven, and I guess he stepped wrong, and that led to a leg break.
What?
Yeah, that was like really bad. The other one I heard was like, I think like they went for a challenge with a tackle, and then I think like he hit the foot like on the underside, and like the skin under his foot like split. So like he had like a cut down his leg or feet, like the under part of your foot.
Yeah.
So he was like, obviously. And then I don't know. I've never actually seen an injury like that. I mean, like I've injured myself, but like Julian with like ankle twists and stuff. But I don't know. This one time, like we were playing soccer with Daniel, and he slid, but like the goal post was right there, so he slid into the goal post.
I remember that.
He hit his knee. He hit his
Oh,
knee.
shit.
It went pop. Like the whole thing frame shook. It was really bad, and he had to limp home.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
Was this when like that fence was still there, so you like had to climb over the fence to get onto the field?
No, it was before that.
I don't remember, but it was pretty bad. I felt bad. Like the fucking goalpost moved back.
They moved a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was bad. But yeah, I mean, he walked out. He's fine now. Well, at least I think.
When you ever go to that, whenever you're like trying to go play Fast Five, he's always see on the chat. I can't go. My knee, my leg, my back.
My toe.
I'm
My
out for
leg.
the season. I'm done.
Hell yeah. I think he just doesn't stretch.
Yeah, I feel like he just comes in cold.
Yeah.
Goes for a slide tackle.
Like, yeah. When I was like 15 and stuff, like I could play without warming up and not get hurt. But now I'm just like, I need to stretch or I'm gonna pull something.
Yeah.
You're like the spaghetti. You know
Yeah.
how spaghetti's like super hard.
Yeah.
Then you put it in the boiling water, and it's like.
Yeah, basically.
How was Fast Five this week? I heard you have a reputation as a dirty team.
Yeah, we're dirty. Actually, I think we're better now. We're
Yeah,
not as dirty.
better now.
We used to be really dirty.
Did somebody get run over again this week?
Nope, nobody got hurt. But I had a really bad game.
Never yet. Yeah. Well, we played pretty good, I think.
Our first game was good.
Our
There was
the first couple of games were pretty good. We were solid.
The first game was really good. I remember we strung like 10 passes
Mhm.
together, and then we scored off of it, I think.
Yeah,
That was really good. We went around all of them.
Yeah.
Like cones?
Yeah, basically.
We're looking like
we
Barca
were
out
Barca for a
Yeah, we were
second.
Barca. They were like confused. They didn't know what to do. It all started with like, so I was goalie, so I was like, I need help with passing. So then I was that extra pass.
there, playing from the back.
Yeah. So then I pass it to the middle. He passes to Julian. Like Julian passes it back to me, and then we pass it back to the middle. We're just like going around, and then we put it to the winger, and then cross.
I
Then
think Twiggy scored.
yeah,
on
Daniel
that one.
scored.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever seen like those like Barca or Arsenal goals or Manchester City goals? They're like there was 20 touches before the goal.
Yeah.
I think we had like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play on a small field.
Yeah, I know.
So if
It's
you, like,
harder.
time to time.
Yeah.
So you really had 30 passes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But it was pretty good. Good week.
Good week for us, I guess. But my team wasn't that great.
Did you even watch the highlights of the?
Sporting,
Yeah.
there was no highlights. There was
Not
no
the sporting.
the Wolves game.
The Wolves, the Lobos versus
I saw our goal. Our goal was pretty pathetic. Like somebody should have defended that goal. Like he crossed it and it just slid in somehow. Like nobody touched it. But yeah, we got lucky.
You think this is a bad omen for you guys?
I hope not.
You haven't won in like 2 weeks.
I know, but we won like so many in a row. You're
dropping points.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I'm more worried. I'm just happy that we didn't lose points last week, but this week it's kind of like I don't like
It's
that.
getting there.
Yeah, like we don't want to lose to the little teams, because that makes a difference.
I don't know.
You guys saw the Bayern Munich versus Dortmund?
Oh yeah, the real game of the week. Forgot about that.
I didn't see it. I fell asleep.
I wanted to watch it.
That was a really good game.
How was it, Julian? I think you're the only one that watched it.
Yeah, I think I was the only one that watched it.
You watched it more than the menu.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, at first I was like, man, this is gonna be like a typical Bayern Munich game.
Dominate.
Yeah, dominate, but like they were going back and forth, and you could quickly tell Bayern was like, They're too old. I think they need new players. They need that youth.
Does it remind you of like the Germany national team?
Yeah, it kind of does.
That's the end of an era right there.
You know how like you see the German team, like it needs to be a little more faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing. They need more fresh legs, like more pace down the lines. I feel like Ribery, he's good, but like, there's just he's old. You gotta get him fresh legs in there.
Yeah.
Someone like Sané.
Sané.
I mean, he could go there if he
yeah,
wants to.
go. Coleman, fresh legs. But I think
Coleman
Coleman
never
was
played.
injured.
I don't know why he doesn't start.
I think Coleman's injured though.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
You also got Robin on the right side, but like he's old too. He's old too.
Mm.
So were Bayern just outperformed in every area, or do they still have that passing there to keep him in the game?
Not really. Like what I saw was like they were good. Like they still have that like finish though. Like when you need to score, they score. Like how like sometimes like for example, Dortmund had like so many chances to score, but they missed, and at the end like Bayern like had one chance and they'll score. You know what I'm saying?
But they also have Lewandowski.
Yeah.
And then he's like another level too.
Yeah.
Dortmund has Paco.
Paco Alcácer.
Paco, yeah.
I never heard of him until this year.
But like, yeah. They need
New players.
Yeah, new players.
I mean, they brought in that Goretzka kid. He's pretty young. But do you mean like the wingers need to be refreshed?
Wingers. You need wingers.
Hmm.
Like, I remember they were talking about some Arsenal kid.
Oh, the Gnabry?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good.
He looked okay, but like, I didn't really see like much of him. So.
No, well, like I think they're playing him right back or something. I don't know. I remember when we saw him play, he was at right back. It's kind of weird.
I thought Kimmich was supposed to be a right back.
Yeah.
Kimmich started right back, and then left back was
Alaba.
Alaba.
and then Ribery was on the left, I think.
Robin. Oh, Gnabry.
Yeah, Gnabry was on
Alright.
the right.
Mm.
But like, I don't know, I didn't see much, I definitely didn't see much in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Was Thiago playing?
Thiago wasn't playing.
Maybe that's why.
Who's in midfield if you think about
it
it?
was
Goretzka.
Goretzka.
Mueller.
Javi.
Oh, Martinez.
But he's
Yeah.
like defensive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's still middle. Javi and I think kind of Mueller
Mueller's weird.
for Cam.
He's
But like,
he
Mueller's
can't do
out of
that.
it,
yeah,
right?
I think he's done.
he's
I think
done,
he was done
yeah.
a couple years ago.
I think he's only like 29.
No, I think he's 30.
Yeah,
30.
I think
He's
he
30?
is 30.
But I thought he was done a couple years ago.
Oh really?
I think when they brought in Ancelotti, like that was the end. 'Cause I think he started
really?
playing him less. Because I think Ancelotti saw that he couldn't keep it up anymore.
He has
Wasn't there also a player that they bought that kind of like took his limelight, or was it Lewandowski?
no, because he was like the false 9, right?
Yeah.
So, like then after that, he started playing like behind the 9.
Mm.
But
I remember the first time when he came out. I think in 2010, the World Cup. He did really good. He scored like 9 goals or some shit.
Yeah, I think he was
Like
on
an
pace.
outrageous goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they were really rating him high, and then now he's kind of like trash.
Did James play?
nah, dude, they didn't put him in.
Wow, the coach really doesn't like him.
Yeah, he doesn't want. I was like, dude, they need to put that little spark in. And James is
Oh.
that kind of like that spark.
Yeah.
Didn't put him in.
Dang.
I feel
Would
like,
they
yeah,
put-
he hates him. I bet he hates him.
Were they playing in Dortmund or in Bayern?
Dortmund, I think.
Dortmund.
Oh.
And I remember the commentators like, yo, like put him in. And like, I guess they were talking about like, oh, I guess he fucking hates him.
Oh shit. Even they know.
Yeah, even they know.
Dang. No, that's messed up because like the team has to win. Like it's a team, not like who cares about your little.
Pettiness.
Yeah. I would be if I was like the owners. I'd be like, what are you doing? You know who
Yeah.
you had to put in.
But I'm not gonna lie, that coach, he looks like he has some style though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his haircut.
He looks
Oh,
cool,
I
yeah.
thought you meant his style of play. I didn't he's young.
I
He's
thought
young.
you were gonna diss the coach.
Yeah.
Like this coach can't coach for anything.
Man,
Just
he
go
look-
back to second division German team.
You know who he looks like? He
Who?
looks like that one actor from Lopers.
From where?
Remember that movie Loopers or Hoopers?
Looper?
Yeah.
Oh, the one Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
I don't know what the heck, but like he
the
has
main
hair.
character.
Yeah.
He had black hair, right?
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
black hair.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He looks just like him.
Yeah, it kind of does. I think about it.
Yeah.
It's the eyes.
The eyes and the kind of the haircut. He had the same like slick back.
He was the coach for the Croatia for the Croatia team during the last World Cup.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
Bayern coach.
Yeah, the Bayern coach was the Croatia coach in the 2014 World Cup.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Goddamn.
I didn't know that.
He? Like 29.
No, I think he's 36 or 37 right now. So he's 33
Mm-hmm.
back then. 33 still.
Dude, that's hella young.
Mm-hmm.
He's barely older than like what Modric and
Yeah.
Talia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Shout out Talia. Stay in.
Like, give him a shout out. Give him a shout out.
Shout out Talia.
What's his Instagram?
I'll give you his Facebook. Just kidding.
Bien padrísimo.
Let me see. I forgot his.
For like,
Latin
It's
lover
Daniel
445.
Daniel EP10.
alright, you heard it here.
That's his
Give
Snapchat.
him a follow.
He likes, I don't know. He likes long walks on the beach.
He sounds like a Tinder.
His favorite team is Barcelona, so you know he's scum.
He's definitely scum.
And what else? What else?
He grew up with Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the
That's his idol.
OG.
Oh,
OG.
he's yeah.
OG kid.
Yeah.
What else?
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? Like he's like a different generation of soccer. So like when he plays, he's more about like the tricks and stuff. But like you see like people play right now, they just want to score.
I think they're more into the journey instead of the destination.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think so. I think like what was it? People lost their flair.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of just like let's
Score.
get in the goal.
Yeah,
It's that German mentality if you think about it.
kind of yeah. Cause like if you cut all that out, like at the end of the day, it's who scored.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how.
Well, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, it is. But you know,
I think that's up with like Man City. Like I think Pep's Barca team was very fun to watch. They're beautiful and stuff. But this Man City team isn't fun to watch.
yeah, it's kind of boring. Like I remember after they scored, they kind of held back and they were just passing.
Like Barcelona would just like try to beat you by 4 or 5.
No, they would do that and then they would just like outclass you,
Yeah.
like completely outclass you.
I think because the leagues are different too. They were like, all right, we know they can't come back. Because you know how like in the
La Liga.
La Liga is more about like technical, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So they won't even counter. They would try to pass around you and try to score. But like the Premier League is different. They just like 1-2 and then up and then score on you.
Oh,
That's why they're like more.
maybe that's true.
I think against the big team though, like the big teams like Liverpool, Man U, Arsenal,
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea. You know.
That's true. They they never run up to score against the bigger teams.
Yeah.
But like against Cardiff or whoever.
Yeah. Yeah. They
It's like that one pass that one thing you showed me about Southampton last week.
Oh, with the passing.
Yeah, they passed like 4 or 5 times. In the box.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really bad. Like I was kind of mad. I'm like, at their defense, the Southampton defense. I'm like, what are you doing? You saw like defenders flying and stuff. Like what?
yeah, they were sloppy.
Yeah,
That team's gonna get relegated. It's
Yeah.
time.
yeah. They've been up for a while.
They
I think
were-
like
yeah.
5 years. I don't even know. That's a
Remember,
long time.
the coach used to be what's his name?
The
Pochettino.
Stoke coach.
Pochettino.
Oh yeah, your coach used to be Pochettino.
Then he upgraded.
Kinda.
They were really the feeder club. They were the bushel.
They're the seeds.
Yeah. Everybody picked them dry, and now they're just like, the rain hasn't come.
Yeah, I remember they were saying like that team like the way they would get money, but they wouldn't like buy a equal level player, so they would buy something lesser, and that just finally caught up to them. Now,
You think if Southampton had their original team with the original coach, would they challenge for Champions League?
I think Europa.
Yeah, Europa. Yeah.
You have Van Dijk. Oh, you have Van Dijk in the center.
They had Walcott and Bale, I think, right?
They had Luke Shaw too.
Luke Shaw. I think they had Rob Holding.
Lallana.
No,
too.
never mind.
Lallana,
That's
yeah.
not
Adam Lallana.
But he's garbage.
Henderson.
I don't know. Well, our team of the week will just be Southampton.
Ricky Lambert.
Ricky, yeah.
I think that's where he was from. I forgot.
think so too.
Yeah, they had good players. They just never held on to them.
Did you hear what Zlatan had to say this week?
What do you say?
Like, he said the Premier League was lucky he didn't come in when he was 25.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that, yeah.
He called the Premier League overrated.
Maybe it is.
It's just very well, what's it called? Covered, I guess? Or, like,
He said
hyped up?
It was it was very speedy. That's what I think we just said.
Speedy?
Yeah, he said, like, the technical ability isn't the best at all. But, like, you have to be, like, on top. He said even if you're the best player, if you're not ready to react right away, you'll struggle in the league.
Which is hard to, if you think about it. Like, you have to be, there. Because, like, they say 1, 2, 3 passes, you're there. And then, like, they cross the ball, but you're 2 seconds too late.
Like, every second
It's
matters.
too fast for you. Yeah, like once you pass it, you have to quickly make the run.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
I mean, he did pretty well, and he's not the fastest player. But he's also, I think, very intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, he knows what to do.
He was, I think, if Ronaldo or Messi weren't there, he'd probably be looked upon, like, as one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did it in a bunch of leagues. So, yeah, I think he's pretty one of the top players. You think he'd be the third top player if they're all the same age?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Cause who else?
Because he's an actual striker. He's not like a winger. Like,
Yeah, he's you can say he's a complete striker too.
yeah, he's a complete striker.
I think he has the same longevity as Ronaldo and Messi.
Really?
I
They're
think
from same era?
Like, from the they all of them came up around, like, the late 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, mid to late 2000s. Zlatan, Messi, and Ronaldo, and they're all still kicking it. But, like, a lot of those players, like Schweinsteiger, he's not playing anymore. Lahm, he's not playing anymore. Can't think of anybody else.
Like Frankie Lampard.
Yeah, Lampard.
Steven
Gerrard.
Gerrard.
I think it was from an older
Alonso.
generation, but still, like, kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are the last 3 players still, like, kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you start talking about Hazard and Neymar, like, they're from, like, the mid to late 2010s.
Early 10s, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's like another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, it's 5 years. 5 years.
No, like Iniesta and Xavi, they're not playing anymore.
Oh, that's true. They're gone.
Or they are, but, like,
Oh, but not at top level.
they're playing. I don't know what Japan has.
No, yeah, I agree. Like, Zlatan's pretty good. Like, when he came to the Premier League, I'm like, he's gonna be fine. I couldn't doubt him. I don't know why.
What did you think, Julian, when he came here? Do you think he was gonna be an instant smash, or?
Yeah,
He helped you guys a lot.
he did. He was, he's confident. He's confident in himself.
Mm.
And then if he's confident, you're confident in him.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't lack confidence.
No. You think he'll go back to AC Milan or one of the European clubs?
I don't know.
You think he can still play it?
I think he can.
No, I think it's
Too
over,
late?
I think. Like, he passed. He's like 36, I think.
I think he can still do it. Maybe not like as a main player, but he could come in.
As a bench? Like, could he still play for Man U off the bench?
No, nah.
Like, if you
There's so much talent now. Like,
would you rather have him in front or Lukaku?
I think I would have Lukaku, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
He caused a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He caused
true.
the penalty. He's strong. He's powerful. He runs, makes channels,
Yeah.
And then like Ibra was just like standing there.
Oh, just waiting for it.
It's like a vacuum, right? He sucks everything in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. I was actually very worried about him when we played Man U. I think he did score on us a couple of times.
I was gonna say, I guess going back to the Bayern Dortmund game, do you think it's the end of an era for Bayern? Do you think they can come back from this?
They need to buy players for sure.
So if they buy players in January, do you think they'll be like automatic? They got the
Nah.
league title,
Well,
No, I don't think so.
or do you think if this is Dortmund's year, like?
I think it's just like Real Madrid right now. Like, they need a transition period. Like, they're still up there, but they're not gonna win, like, the Champions League or something. So, yeah, I think all the top teams are on the way. Their players are on the way out. Dang, you guys gonna? So Real Madrid's on the way out. Bayern's on the way out. I guess kind of Barca, kinda.
yeah. But they're trying to hang in there with like trying to buy new, but like
they're relying on Messi.
yeah, but like they're trying to like buy players.
They're
buying
planning
players.
ahead, kinda.
They're buying players though.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
kind of smart if you think about it.
They have to.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
buying-
they already noticed that.
They know. I think they noticed it, and they're trying to buy players. That's why they invested on like the defense. They got
Titi.
Mutiti. He's still young,
Mm-hmm.
and the other French player. What's his name?
Dembele. No.
The other defender.
There's another defender,
Yeah,
a French defender for Barca.
I don't know.
they just signed him like
Oh.
recently, but he's starting.
Oh,
I
really?
forgot his name though.
Definitely not Piqué.
Oh, Samiro.
No, Semedo is no,
think
he's
he's
a right
Portuguese.
back, I think. But
Is he?
The one I'm talking about, he's a central.
Hmm.
Huh.
He's a big boy too.
Jeremy Matthew.
Nah.
Oh, I forgot.
Nah.
No, I forgot his name, but he's French.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and then they invested on the back, so they have solid. Once Mutiti comes back, him and the other
Mhm.
guy are gonna probably start. And
Yeah,
then,
'cause
left
that-
back. I think they need to find a left back.
To
Yeah.
replace Jordi Alba.
And then right back. Who's the right back?
I thought it was Semedo.
Isn't it what's his name? The Spanish guy.
Oh, Roberto.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I think they
Sergi?
switch a lot,
But
I
I
don't-
think Roberto plays more.
Oh.
He's more consistent.
but he's not a he's not a right back.
I know, but
He's never been a right back. But they keep
Was
putting him
Dani
there.
Alves the right back before or left back? I forgot.
He was right.
I don't think they've ever replaced him.
Yeah, and then they can't find someone to replace him.
No.
That was like a legend. He was really good for those
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years.
But like in the middle, they also have like new players too. I forgot.
Coutinho.
They have Coutinho. They had they invested in Dembele.
Arthur.
Arthur's pretty good, right? Isn't he?
That's what I hear. People love him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I hear too. Like
I guess
Xavi.
they are a step ahead when it comes to the transition.
But like even he's thinking about Real Madrid. Like who's a youngster coming in?
Vinicius.
It was supposed to be
But he's like
Asensio.
18, bro.
Okay, so like
He's too young,
so
right?
for youngsters, they're pretty good, like depth wise for youngsters. I don't think they'll like. I think if they try to replace him like Modric, Kroos, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be like an instant success. It would take time. But you have Vinicius, VJ. You have Reguilon. He's a right back or left back. You have Ordiosola. You have Ashrath, who's on loan for Dortmund right now, and he's been tearing it up. And then you have Ceballos, Denis Ceballos. He's been all right.
Is that a midfielder?
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard to replace those two though.
yeah, it is. And then
It's hard, dude. It's hard to replace Ronaldo.
yeah,
Oh.
Like look at that.
like
who's gonna replace
Asensio can't
Ronaldo?
do that.
Mm.
Sensu can't do that back to back. Keep on scoring.
For 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, dude. Benzema's about to be out.
Yeah, he's on the way out. I think
two
that's what we
middles.
think.
The two middles, and then like if you think about it, right back and left back. Marcelo's, he's getting there.
The fullback positions are fine. I think they're fine.
Yeah, like Ramos still has a couple of years, and I think Varane he still has a lot more.
Varane
years.
is. I'm not worried about Varane. I'm
Yeah.
not worried about the fullback position either.
He has a whole 5 years at least.
Yeah, he has more. I think like 6,
Yeah.
7.
I'm really just worried more about the midfield and attacking.
The midfield really needs
Yeah, the
help.
midfield.
Yeah, like
Who's gonna move the ball?
Kroos is getting up there in age, and he's not the same. Same with Modric. That's been the whole thing this year. Ever since I feel like they named him the best player of the world, it's been trash.
that was his
It's
peak.
just not. It's not him anymore.
You think he sold his soul for that World Cup?
He burnt everything. Like he put everything in his body to
All the last of it.
for everything, and then he didn't really get a proper rest. It was like 3 weeks, and then like, all right, you're back.
Yeah, and the older players do need more time than rest.
Yeah, like
Wasn't he like 32?
I think
Something
he's
like
older.
he's old, and like Bale hasn't been hitting it, but Bale's been like his entire story with Madrid has been inconsistency. Like he'll come up and he won't come up, and it's just been very, very tumultuous relationship with Madrid.
it's very frustrating, right?
You can't rely on him.
He's not Ronaldo.
You know how like Messi will get like injured at certain times during the season,
Mm-hmm.
but you can still count on Suarez to bang them
Mhm.
in. Like you can't count on Bale to do that.
It's because he gets hurt, right?
He gets hurt, and I think he has low confidence sometimes.
Mm.
But like I don't know, maybe it's a locker room thing because I was thinking about that, and I was listening to another podcast called Managing Madrid, and they're talking about how, like, when he plays for Wales, he knows he's the best player on that team. So he'll play up to, like, him being, like, the best. He'll, like, communicate with the players, like, yo, come on, let's do this. But, you know, he'll always communicate with, like, Ramsey, like, we got this, bro, we got this. But, like, when he plays for Madrid, it's not the same. I feel like he keeps to himself or he's in a shell.
Oh, because he doesn't think
Maybe
he's
it's
the
a
best.
culture thing, you know?
Also, he's with a bunch of star players that, like, they're like, who the fuck are you?
And that's where
Tell me
Ronaldo
what to
comes
do.
in, bro. That's why he had that confidence.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm the best. I know I'm the best. And
you gotta listen to me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard another thing during, like, that's missing is during the pregame warm-ups. Last year, Ronaldo would try to pep everybody up, like, come on, we got this, during, like, you know, warm-ups. But this season, it's nobody there, so it's just, like, silent. Like, who's there to, like, pregame pump you up?
He's the pregame.
You know, like, going to the club.
Yeah,
You know, you feel different. You take a couple of drinks.
like
Or you-
beforehand.
Yeah, beforehand.
It is kind of true.
Yeah.
yeah. There's always that one guy like who pump you up for no
Yeah.
reason.
You'll just do something stupid that you're like,
Oh,
nah, we'll
hell
never
yeah.
do this. Yeah. But when you're in the moment, peer pressure works. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely like. Remember when he that game that we just saw the final, the Euro final, you could tell like even though he got hurt, he was still like motivating his team.
Yeah.
So that showed like a lot.
I think he'd be a really good coach.
I think so
Maybe
too.
Zidane level.
a-
Nothing like tactic wise. Like he's not gonna.
You think he'll be coach? I don't think he'll be coach.
I think he would do it. I think he'd be really good.
I
I
don't
would.
know.
I don't think he would do it because what is it? Why would he want to do that?
Yeah,
It's a lot of stress.
and he has already have maybe because it's
To prove
passionate,
himself?
the passion of the game.
Yeah, that I think that's
That's
what
the
would keep
only
him.
reason because he already has all the money in the world.
That's true. Well, I feel like he'd be a very perfectionist type of coach, so he would
He'd
like.
be like Pep.
Yeah, exactly.
Maniac.
Pep is a psychopath.
Yeah, he is a psychopath.
I think he is a psychopath.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
dude.
Have you seen that documentary, the Amazon one?
No.
Yeah, he's a psychopath in that entire like documentary, trying to pep his players up to win the Premier League. It's just insane.
Yeah, man. And then like he doesn't. You remember? Like he gets into. He doesn't care. Like you know.
About the players?
Yeah, he's just like, yo, I gotta win.
Oh,
I think he's worse.
He's
than
heartless?
Jose.
oh
I'll
really?
be honest. Yeah,
He's worse than what?
I feel like he's more heartless than Jose.
I think he is. Yeah.
Like he would just like vanish you to the.
Shadow Realm?
Yeah, you're right. If you think about it, I think Jose will give you a shot or two,
Yeah,
but if you fuck up, like, oh man, you fucked up.
and he would tell you, but like, Pep would just be like, "Oh, this guy's fucking up," and he'd be like, "Nah, man, fuck this," and then he'd just like not even talk to you and just like
Doesn't
take
put
you
you
out
on.
and then put someone in.
If you don't
And then you
finish-
ask, you're like, "Hey, how come I'm not?" You know, he'd be like, "Don't worry about it," and just keep on.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, like the way you look at him, like he does look a little heartless.
And the way the like, I don't know, if, like sometimes you hear the coach, the players talking about him. They're always like, you know, they always like. There's a lot of players that talk bad about him. You know.
yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's a lot of the players who are better individually, like the ones that just have that special talent.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed? I think it was like Samuel Eto'o got it into it with him.
Ibrahimovic too.
Yeah.
I think Götze got into him too.
Yaya Toure.
Oh yeah, definitely Yaya Toure.
And like
Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure is a really good player.
Yeah, he's
very
good.
underrated.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's always like the players that like played really well collectively. I feel like they praise him. I think it's because he boosted them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, you help me out, I'll help you out.
Do you think Messi liked him?
For sure. You know, he gave him a shot. He's the one that got him into the first team and started him.
No, it was someone else.
It was Rijkaard,
Yeah, it was
the guy before him.
But like to actually give him like the
Well, you
confidence.
can't, like to be honest, like you can't replace Messi. You know,
Oh, that's true.
he's just
Too good.
too good. You can't take him out.
Yeah. So he made himself, I guess.
He's worked with every other coach since.
No, that's true. He survived every coach so far.
Yeah.
Damn. So I guess with the Man City win, do you value them as Champions League favorites, Denny?
Not really. I don't know what's missing, but I can't see it. Like they lost to Lyon, you know.
Yeah, they did lose to Lyon 2-1.
So you're just like, aren't you supposed to smash this team? I don't know.
What do you think, Julian? Do you think?
No, to
Do
be
you see
honest,
them as a favorite?
not really. I saw Liverpool more as a favorite, but like they've been losing.
Oh yeah, they lost 2-0 this week.
Against like Red Star. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They were saying because they were tired from the Arsenal game. But I don't know. I think like they underestimated Red Star, to be honest. And then I think they were away at Red Star. And like, remember I told you like their stadium is hostile? So they have flares going and like all that shit. Like kind of like.
They got scared of that.
I think so.
But you're a professional player.
Yeah, you're a professional player. Nah, it's excuse.
I mean,
Excuse.
yeah.
I think maybe back in the old days, like maybe the 60s or 70s, where you don't know if you might come out alive or hurt. But like you're like everybody's watching it, you know. Nothing's bad's gonna. I mean, something might happen, but nothing's gonna happen
Yeah.
for the most part.
Not
I
like
don't know.
something stupid crazy.
Did you see the chants they were doing?
No.
Like the whole Red Star Stadium was like, "Fuck you, Liverpool! Fuck you, Liverpool!" Like before the game started.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
It's
that.
all it was on Twitter and stuff. I was like, that's pretty neat. But I don't know. I don't know why they lost. They got what's it called? Too comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, they got too comfortable. I think they had like double the chances.
Oh really?
Yeah, and everything. Like more corners, like more shots,
So
more everything. And then
It's
you
a
just
bad
couldn't
day.
score. Yeah. It's one of those days.
I don't know. Remember they keep like Salah this, Salah that. Salah can't do it at Red Star though.
I don't know. Well, let's see if Madrid won or won. Hopefully they won. I think they were tied
0-0.
1-1 when we
Ooh.
first started. Oh, they did win. Yeah.
How much?
4-2.
Oh nay.
Goals from Karim Benzema, an own goal from Celta, and Ramos scored a penalty.
Yeah.
And then Denis Ceballos scored. So that puts, there we are. That puts us 6th in the table.
Ooh.
4 points away from Barca.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What? Who's first?
Barcelona,
Oh, really?
24 points.
What about the team that beat them? Betis.
Betis. That's where Guardado plays, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're in 16th place.
16.
Or no, they're in they're in 12th place
Oh,
with 16 points.
dang. They beat Barca at home.
Yeah. Bilbao lost, and then the relegation. They've never been relegated.
Their relation?
They're only ahead on goal differential by 1 goal.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but the La Liga table is Barcelona at top, Sevilla second with 23, Atletico with 23, Alaves with 23. So there's a tie between second and fourth, and then you have Espanyol with 21, and then Madrid with 20.
Dang.
Yeah. So we're almost there to Champions League.
Road to Champions League.
Road to Champions League.
You gotta beat the top teams above you though.
We just gotta beat them. I think we'll beat Barcelona.
Next time.
Yeah. Hopefully. They're playing in the Bernabeu, so I think they'll be better. And it's been an alright start for Solari. And that's all that matters. Just ride the ship and you'll get the job until May.
You think he'll stay?
No.
Oh really?
They're gonna hire somebody else.
Why?
Why would unless Solari wins the Champions League, this is the perfect time to start over.
But he got the worst possible Real Madrid.
That doesn't matter.
team.
That doesn't matter.
You're just unlucky.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. He'll find a job somewhere. If he impresses with Madrid, he'll find a job either back in Castilla, or somebody else will hire him.
Like in the
Like
lower
in La
level.
Liga, or just somewhere else. They'll be like, "Oh, you turned around Madrid season. What can you do for us?"
Oh,
So I think he comes out a winner.
he should come to menu.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know, but he'll do all right. But I think this is the perfect time to start for them. I heard during the week they might go for the old Monaco coach.
Jardim.
Yeah,
He did pretty good.
I think he'd be really well for Madrid. He has all the youngsters, and he doesn't have the fear of all of them getting sold.
Oh right.
Yeah, so
that poor man.
Yeah,
It's not his fault.
yeah, and Henri's doing trash.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
Yeah, what's wrong with your boys?
My
Kenny?
boy, I
it's
don't
your
know.
club legend.
I don't know. I remember like the fans were roasting him. Like Arsenal fans they're like, "Fuck you talking about Wenger," because he would always talk some trash, or I don't know, just negative talk, and you're like, "But you're a legend. Why you talking shit?" But now you're like, "It's not so easy, is it?"
He's like Gary Neville. all the pundits can't really do it when you think about it.
Yeah, they're just talking.
Yeah, they're just talking. Damn.
He's having a horrible time.
Yeah, he is. But I don't know how bad the team is.
Let's look at the table.
I know they're like 16th or something.
That's like
But
1 point above relegation.
He picked them up like in a really, really bad streak, I think.
Monaco's in relegation. They have 7 points from 13 games.
Dang.
They're not even like they're in 19th place.
God.
They're 5 points away from safety.
Oh, God.
They're gonna get relegated.
You think so?
Yeah, unless they fire Henri, they're gonna get relegated.
Yeah, they gotta fire him.
They just got him.
They gotta fire him.
I heard Lopetegui's free.
Free transfer?
Yeah, PSG's gonna win that league, but like, god damn.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
19, bro. 19. You're Monaco.
Dang.
And they
Yeah.
bought players too, so they can help.
They bought the Russian star.
Oh, Golovin.
Yeah, but what's that gonna do? This isn't the World Cup. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I hope he can turn it around, but it doesn't look like he might.
Looks like he's gonna go back to work at Sky Sports
Sky Sports.
or wherever from.
He was I think second in command with Belgium.
Oh, with Roberto Martinez.
Yeah.
I heard he was supposed to go to Madrid too.
Roberto?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a mess.
Maybe he needed more years.
He didn't do it at Everton.
But there's this criticism was that he's all attack but no defense.
Oh.
Like they would just be organized really badly and then like they'd get run off the floor. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, isn't that how Madrid is right now though? They only have attack.
No, Madrid has no attack.
No attack.
They couldn't score for like 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was a month of no scoring.
I think it was like 2.5 weeks really. But you know, 2 weeks in like football is like 4 years.
That's true.
You want to start writing history in 4 weeks. Come to me when you have 3 Champions League titles. Back to back to back.
So do you think you guys are turning around then?
Yeah. It was a terrible spell with Lopetegui. And I think they'll do all right now.
Like top 4?
Yeah, for sure, top 4.
Remember last week you're like, we might not make top 4. And this week you're like, top 4 for sure.
Yeah, we'll get top 4. I think we'll go back to 3rd or 2nd.
I think the other teams are gonna drop off.
I mean, hopefully, but like La Liga's really good this year. Like I don't expect Sevilla to fall off. Leganes is just like, what are you doing there?
Oh, it's kind of like Bournemouth.
Yeah, and Espanyol's pretty good too.
Yes.
But you know, anything to get Barca off, that's all that matters right now. What was that?
So you think anybody could win?
La Liga?
Mm-hmm.
Real like, is the cynical? No, it's gonna be those 3 teams.
Oh.
But like, as a dreamer, yes, I want them to win.
What I was thinking is like maybe La Liga swapped roles with the Premier League. Remember it used to be La Liga's like Real Madrid and Barca, that's it. And then in Premier League it was like all the teams. But right now it's like Man City and Liverpool
It's really Man City.
and Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea dropped points. They have 28 points now.
Yeah.
They're 4 points off Man City.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the last team in Europe not to lose a game.
Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. But Man City's at top of the league right now, 32. Then Liverpool with 30.
Yeah, we caused that.
Then Tottenham has 27. And then you have 24. And then Bournemouth 20. And then Man U's at 20. You have a negative 1 goal differential, Julian.
What place we in?
8th.
Damn.
It's only 4 points
Oh really?
from top 4.
God damn.
But 12 from like the top.
No, you're 7 points off. Top
7?
4.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Tottenham has 27 points.
No. Like top of the league is 32 points, right?
Yeah.
So you're 12 points off
That's
Man
not
City.
bad.
That's a lot.
That's not bad.
That's 4 games.
I think it's closer in League One
Wait,
than it
12
is.
points? That's oh yeah, it is.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
points.
They have to mess up 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's possible, like 3 ties, 4 ties, you know?
Yeah,
No,
it is possible.
It
but
is possible, bro.
Where are they gonna drop points? Burnley, Crystal Palace,
You never know.
Newcastle.
they have,
I don't know.
you think Chelsea can beat them?
Man City?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That'd be real.
It's gonna be sick. You know what? I don't think it is because I think Man City's gonna sit back.
Are they gonna be scared?
They're gonna sit back and try to exploit Chelsea.
Oh.
You try to all you have to do is just tie with them.
Yeah, like chess.
Mm.
Man, fuck Man City. you want to get into a team of the week real quickly? Even though we only watched the Man U game.
Last week we were spoiled. We watched all the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I think Leno.
Leno.
Yeah, he didn't get concede,
Okay.
and he saved us today.
Our 2 center backs.
We had bad games. I don't want any on my team.
I'll put Ramos and Varane. What about your left back and your right back?
I don't think they did anything.
I'll put
I think Martial. Just keep on putting Martial.
Reguilon and
Anthony Martial.
Ordiozola.
I think he's just gonna put all Real Madrid players season.
Okay.
Yeah, it's finally your week.
Yes. And okay, so do you think that team would win Champions League? So just every Madrid player plus Martial. Could that team win Champions League?
Like, so you're just subtracting Benzema?
Yeah, I'm assuming we take Benzema off. I'm gonna look at the two Madrid lineups. We'll make that our team of the week. We'll put Martial there, and Leno.
Leno.
Yeah.
So what's the midfield?
I guess Modric and Kroos.
Oh yeah, because like Pogba wasn't good.
Actually, no. Do you want to say Juan Mata?
Yeah, Mata
Mata
was,
was
Like, because he scored.
he scored on the. Yeah, Mata. Right.
Yeah.
I think he was playing right.
You want
too.
to put Alexandro for the own goal? No. Give me Torreira,
Oh yeah, Torreira was playing good.
and I think that's it. That's the only thing we can salvage
Okay. So I
for our
guess
side.
we'll have goalkeeper and Leno. Your 2 center backs are Ramos and Varane. Your left and right backs are Ordiozola and Reguilon. Then your defensive center is Torreira. Then Mata. Then I guess Kroos or Modric.
I don't know.
Who you pick?
You
I'll
pick.
say Kroos.
Kroos. We'll put Kroos.
Yeah, put Kroos.
How many players is that?
I think we need 2 more.
You have Martial up front as a lone striker.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Wingers.
your wide players is Lucas Vasquez. He's been alright. And then put Asensio. I don't know. Put Mata. I forgot. All right.
Where we put Mata?
Yeah.
No.
Put Mkhitaryan. He scored.
Mkhitaryan. All right. There you go. Good enough. That's the team of the week.
This team's trash.
All right. So the international break is coming up.
So that means we're breaking too, right?
I guess so. We'll figure something out. Catch us.
Is there any games we can go to?
Not this time.
Oh.
Pulisic's coming back.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's his face? Chicharito isn't playing for the national team.
He's not?
No, they didn't select him.
Ooh.
They put Raul Jimenez instead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, he did set up the assist against Arsenal, so.
Good for him. So yeah, we come to that time of the show where we plug our platforms. Go, Danny. Go speak into the mic.
Wait.
Yours the clearest.
Wait. Wait, our platforms?
No, just the Tres Ways One Goal platform.
We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, we got Podbean. I'm missing something. iTunes, right?
Yeah.
There's another one.
All right.
Google Play.
So you can connect with us on Instagram and Snapchat.
Yeah.
No,
We don't have we have Snapchat?
no, we don't. You can connect with us on Instagram and Twitter. We're pretty active on Twitter, Instagram. Well, you'll see us there, posting your favorite teams and shit like that.
Our favorite teams.
Our favorite teams.
Not your teams.
Yeah. So like for a like, follow for a follow. Shout us out. You can catch us on what is it? iTunes, YouTube, Google Play Music, Podbean, Spotify, Stitcher, and the last 2 episodes on SoundCloud. I feel like I'm missing something.
Google Play.
I think it is Stitcher, Spotify.
I think you said everything.
I think I said everything. Yeah.
Also follow me at modern_Julian.
For
That's
some,
on
Instagram.
for his just juicy camera pics.
Yeah.
When are they coming out, Julian? When are you dropping them?
Hopefully.
Put a watermark on it.
You should DM models and be like, let's make some art.
DM's dog pictures.
Girls love dog pictures.
Sure.
What else? I don't know. Follow me at Caesar_Doth. There's that.
And Danny, how about
I
you?
don't really post
Where
too
can we
much.
follow you?
Y'all can follow me on MySpace.
Danny got the hottest tweets in the game.
Hottest tweets.
Yeah.
I don't have that many tweets.
Yeah, we're not really active on social
Yeah.
media if you think about
Yeah,
it.
like
Danny
I've
has
given
them stupid tweets.
I've given
Yeah.
all my tweet time to our to our 3 ways
Danny,
1 goal.
Danny tweets some pretty controversial things like which ice cream is better.
No, like does pineapple go on pizza?
Does it?
No.
What do you think?
Okay,
Pineapple
so
on pizza?
my Twitter is DannyDC_93, and that's all I'm gonna give you.
The DC stands for District of Columbia.
Capital.
That's where Trump lives. What else?
That's pretty much it.
All right. This has been another episode. Episode 17. Damn, the mic's still not working. Episode 17 of Los Tres Ways One Goal.
Yeah.
What's the title of this, Julian?
I don't know. What do you want to make it?
I don't know. You tell me. We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Later.
Bye.